你哋睇我 stream 得唔得啊？
都得嘅。
因為咁我可以留低翻個 record，跟住 send 翻俾阿 Cyrus。
哦，嗯。
我播啲 copyright music 先。
Hey no，我想講我已經係咁俾佢收到 YouTube 嗰邊話俾我有 copyright 嗰啲嘢，屌！
Can we copy strike pattern chain?
No。屌唔係喎
Nice work, pattern。
我開 YouTube 嘅話會隨時乜嘢俾人 copyright。
咁樣去借啲增加 Twitch 嗰啲 feel。
No no no。我教翻冇 game 先嚟得。
Field made。
No。
Yes。
係。
1 subscribers.
Right, already going to see some nades used here by Cloud9. They want to go up second mid very quickly. The spot wasn't there, I don't think, from FaZe. Usually we see that from the apartment's position. The Cloud9 want to start things as they love them. Aggression, the pace set high. Looking to thrive in the high-octane action here as they start to press into us, but it's not going too well. Olofmeister slows it down, but only for a moment.
Rain and Guardian, they've got the crossfire, but on a pistol, it's not quite what you might find in a rifle round. Maybe not as powerful. Cloud9 though, they slow the round down. Tarek still has 2 flashes. Arrogant waiting in CT spawn, leaving Nico alone. Dependable Nico. Worst case scenario on the B bomb site, should it be required? Cloud9, I hear a click.
我哋而家睇緊 T 陣
Is that fire? Is that a single shot?
其實我兩邊都睇緊。
59 seconds.
啊！佢哋係必抌咗一個右邊 smoke， 跟住好快 polar flash 衝出去 ，take 跟住就即刻放。
Which carcass will they be feasting on at the end of this map? Inferno. Teams unfamiliar with each other.
一隻
Here comes the push from Cloud9.
Guardian in the pit, waiting for the moment to strike. But he only gets one from that. Rain in the sight gets pinched upon by Stewie in automatic. That's a bomb plant, a 2v2 off the plant to play for. Very long and drawn out pistol rounds here. And Cloud9 are set up very well, but they're stuck in the sights for the time being as FaZe make their way forwards.
唔係喎，你覺得我咪應該 download 個 demo 落嚟咁樣？
Where are these players? They seem to realize their positions. They start to press, and the pistol bullets are all over the place. But it's going to be FaZe who get the defuse.
因為呢個係 safe plan。safe
plan 嚟嘅。
Deep in B, all the way to A, and he gets that last and fatal kill. FaZe Clan. Again,
係啊。
佢兩個留喺西咁冇所謂啊。
Big pressure to do that.
又係。
We've seen 4 spies 1 as well. What will Cloud9 choose to do? The bomb was planted. Last time they went for the surprise double on a round such as this, not expecting the AKs, but FaZe Clan will start slow. Cloud9 told them in the previous map that this might be a possibility, so
佢呢個係 B 踢啊。
3 towards A, 2 towards B for FaZe Clan.
I really like this approach from Cloud9. I think it really suits their style.
單我頂唔住佢。
可以啊，你等下我單一單啫。唉，屌我都唔知喺度做緊乜嘢啊嘛，純粹係想聽下嗰個 Cloud9，唔係喎，屌我開 CS 咪得咯。What am I doing? Holy shit! Am I actually dumb? Inferno.
Nice pick them.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Platinum pick up, okay. Okay, not. Hey, shut up. Shut up. ASMR 啊 ，Hey, shut the fuck up！ 你覺得咧
？Why, Samuel？
誒 你仲未 download 完嘅？原來我都輸咗幾多場啊！你 stop。會唔會整呢啲咁嘅聲出嚟啊？我傾下。你仲未單完嘅 ，what the fuck？ 哇，個 demo 成94分鐘，好你先。
嚇你唔中意 ASMR 啊？
唔中意啊屌
！Why not？
因為我感覺到你準備會嗌啊。
我見你 YouTube channel 有 subscribe 其他 ASMR 喎。
例如咧，嗰啲女人啊。
唔係啊屌！
見你有喎。
No， 但我唔中意 live 嗰啲 ，live 嗰啲會仆街啊嘛。咩叫 literary gaming？ 出嚟。心傷得無新意。點啊 ？download 完未啊？我上次係 E-League 係幾多 ？Fuck， 又係 Silver。Shut the fuck up！ 我沒有為你踏過那你的路，冇啊！ Shut the fuck up！ 你 download 咁耐啊 ！Quick！ Hey, no Z OK。唉，屌睇住個 round 先。等成年都未有得打。
Something that you get the ability to do when you get the bomb plant, and so I really like how they slowed the round down in the pistol, they played for the plant, they secured that, and then from that point forward, even if you lose the round, you're in a good position like this. And as James said, you know, it's very hard for FaZe to know exactly what's up. They don't want to risk anything, so they're playing very passively. They don't have any information at the moment. And this could be very devastating because Cloud9 are looking ready to go onto this B bomb site, and they are packing a punch with those AKs.
Any flashes for the T side, flashes for the CT. Zeg will delay
but
things. The smoke as well. Nico trying to hold position, but now come the numbers, and they're both down. That's an M4 and an MP7 to be collected. Maybe some confusion from Cloud9. Stewie goes back, Stewie goes forth, Stewie loses the bomb. There's a gap. They've got time.
They've got
a strong armory now. Automatic, still on the Deagle, but there is an M4 down on the site. Is he able to get to it?
One player stuck in banana for the time being, just watching for a flank. It's not going to come so.
你記唔記得佢哋點樣打入去 B 啊？佢哋係點講咧 ？No。
Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the E-League Major Finals. We're here at the Boost Mobile across the desk. I'm DDK. I'm joined by James Bardoff, and we're about to get into Map 3.
Map number 3, Inferno. This is going to be a nasty one. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be grimy.
7個人睇㗎。
Bedroom probably looks like. The noise in his bed!
勁多人睇緊咯，唔該。阿菲力中都睇緊。邊個係菲力中啊？ 喂，你睇隻 Tarek 㗎，你睇隻 Tarek 㗎。哎呀，你漏咗佢個 smoke 抌入邊。Library
你講佢抌 library 嗰個，
係啩？應該係。
不過直接行過去抌㗎。
Tarek still has 2 flashes. Carrigan waiting in CT spawn, leaving Nico alone. Dependable Nico. Worst case scenario on the B bomb site, should it be required?
你睇隻 Tarek 㗎。
Is that burst fire? Is that a single shot?
你睇住佢抌啲乜嘢咪知佢入面點打。
For Cloud9. Here's some flies. Which carcass will they be feasting on at the end of this map? Inferno. Seems unfamiliar with each other.
One asleep.
Let's talk about
No. Play Tetris.
Very long and drawn out pistol rounds here, and Cloud9 are set up very well, but they're stuck in the sights for the time being as FaZe make their way forwards, looking for the first engagement. Where are these players? They seem to realize their positions. They start to press, and the pistol bullets are all over the place, but it's going to be FaZe.
K-by, and they're going to do the same again. Rush and Tarek are going to have the AKs. They don't want
hero AK by 嗰個 meta，
they want them having
2把 AK 嘅
confidence.
而家已經唔同咗，
而家可以再買得貴啲咯。
而家可以依靠鋪第3鋪買喎。
Cloud9 told them in the previous map that this might be a possibility, so they will start chill. 3 towards A, 2 towards B for FaZe Clan.
I really like this approach from Cloud9. I think it really suits their style. They just really like to keep the pressure up, and it's something that you get the ability to do when you get the bomb plant. And so I really like how they slowed the round down in the pistol. They played for the plant, they secured that, and then from that point forward, even if you lose the round, you're in a good position like this. And as James said, you know, it's very hard to face, and they're exactly what's up. They don't want to risk anything, so they're playing very passively, and they don't have any information at the moment. And this could be very devastating because Cloud9 looking ready to go onto this big bomb site.
Flashes for the T side, flashes for the T side. The smoke as well. Nico trying to hold position, but now come the Nico, and they're both down. That's an M4 and an MP7 to be collected. Maybe some confusion from Cloud9. Stu goes back, Stu goes forth, Stu loses the bomb. There's a gap. They've got time. They can focus on position for the time being. They've got a strong armory now. Automatic. Still on the Deagle, but there is an M4 down on the site. Is he able to get to it?
They're stuck in Banana for the time being, just watching for a flank. It's not going to come, so on the site itself is we actually darting back in, and 3 players with the crossfire in the pole position. They'll shut down the front of the push, but here comes the remainder out of construction, and that's going to be very bad look here for FaZe. Olifighter can't quite seem to move forwards. He'll find a head. There's still much more damage to be done. He's playing against the clock. He can't do it. Tarek's in there.
佢哋頭先係剔2隻 water， 一隻 banana 嘅，一隻喺嗰啲叫咩位？個死角位。我覺得咧，如果即係譬如我哋頭先學佢嗰種 B execute 入去法咧，咁即係譬如抌一粒 smoke 過去 CT， 跟住抌2粒線，跟住一出咧，嗰3條友咁樣夾入去咧，跟住後 Patty 就留喺 banana 嗰個位。即係 for 嗰種叫咩？打 clutch 位啊！
So the pistols around here for FaZe, as expected. Cloud9 will anticipate this. We've seen again the discipline from them in these. That's a good start there. Oh my God! He got the wall bang straight into the apartments. That's a rude awakening. But Nico has one in store for Tarek as well. The Deagle, very good, and that's going to feel very nice for Nico after that very frustrating round. He got a full spread that just didn't seem to connect previously, and Stewie, ever responsible, will toss away the gun on the floor.
Where I can have a less than desirable performance, but this is not it. Cloud9 now, a man down. Well, they've lost a man. It's a 4-on-4. Anti-force fight. They've been good. They've pushed sites with good timing on the previous maps, but will they be good for this one? Olofmeister only has a CZ to offer. Just peeking for information, and he sees Stewie as Stewie looks away.
Okay,
Stewie realized that. But now the rotation's coming in from the B-bomb side.
And really good grenades here coming in from Cloud9 again, just very strong on their approach. Olofmeister will shut down automatic force forward, but the bomb side being opened up. But they actually understand exactly what the players are. But Faze completed the delay game now. Olofmeister sneaking a bullet through onto Rush. Stewie doesn't know which way to look. Now just down to Skadoodle. He's trying to find his way onto a position post-plot, a position he can play with, and he's managed to somehow reset this. Faze, do you want to take this into a 2v1? But we've seen Skadoodle already do it before. Goes for the play there. No defuse kit. Has to come off the bomb. Skadoodle has no idea. Now he knows,
what the fuck?
too late. Oh, so when the needle comes in. That was almost a catastrophe, but Skadoodle turns it around. Skadoodle with the Thug Jitsu in the smoke. Oh boy, look at that. The slightest of smiles from the ice-cold assassin. The slightest. Oh boy, Olofmeister 18 HP. You had to panic when Skadoodle ran out of bullets there, but just one shot. So confident. He was in the red as well, and boom. My God.
Samuel Carr.
2 HEs for FaZe Clan.
Where
will they use them? It's a USP round.
Yes,
One
Sleepy.
of the best teams in the world. Rain spot situation. Will there be a delayed timing?
這邊好攰啊！
Samuel 話仆嘢。
Smile on Stewie's face as well. That has to feel good. FaZe attempt to play in middle, and sometimes it works really well, but Cloud9, they are so ready, so prepared for this. And you have to wonder, again, the amount of study that someone like Valence has done for Cloud9 to maybe help them anticipate that that is an option for FaZe on a round such as that. That's how you on someone's stream, and now he is top tier in Counter-Strike, and he's showing you what an analyst should be.
You got this.
Very grey area at the moment in CS, analysts and coaches. Immediately, a fatal mistake from FaZe. Cloud9 are harvesting eyeballs and organs on the A-bomb site, leaving only Nico and Guardian. They don't want those backstreet operations.
Sharp 佢哋係知道對面一定唔會剔，即係唔會
They're going for the guns here. They really want to eliminate every possible edge that FaZe could bring into the next round, and they know they have the money to do it. And they only really need to just get rid of one gun here. It will make a very big difference in their ability to make plays in the following round if they secure 2 into that next round. And Cloud9 may be willing to sack every single player in the attempt, but moving into Guardian in a very defensible position on an AWP is very hard indeed. There is a lot of and FaZe have earned themselves these 2 weapons, but honestly, losing a bomb site as quickly as they did, that feels very bad, very painful indeed.
Yeah, that was a fatal mistake. Such smart play from Automatic, harvesting them organs. You want to buy a kidney? 1-800-Cloud9. 4-1 at the moment.
冇再睇啊 ！Pick up predictions 93%嘅我都係炒啦。
With great difficulty, Guardian though he still has the AWP, but this is not wrong.
93% 咪錯咯。
Easy to be as effective when you are a sniper player. Still a dangerous player.
後乜嘢得7% 啱啫喎。
唔係都未必係7% 咁。
This will probably be a slow round from Cloud9. Or will it? Cloud9 with that no respect style.
That's a really cool play from them. Oh, that's a good tag through the wall there. Oh my God, you've got to be careful when you're standing in that position, Guardian rattling off the shots. But I love the timing for the flash push through the smoke, because it's the perfect timing to maybe catch the CPs if they were to push with that smoke. But they weren't in this instance. Cloud9 not messing around. They want to go straight into it.
喂，佢啱啱個 Skydoodle 嗰粒蘇係 CT fast book
你回回都會打啊！
打有啲難得，我要成 round 回啊咁樣。
OK。
唉，屌個 demo 真係好撚廢啊！
Honestly, losing a bomb site as quickly as they did that. Cool play from them. Oh, that's a good tag through the wall there. Oh my god, you've got to be careful when you're standing in that position, Guardian rattling off the shots. But I love the timing for the flash push through the smoke because it's the perfect timing to maybe catch.
What the fuck is this smoke?
The CTs if they were to push with that smoke. But they weren't
Crazy.
超快嘅
not messing around. They want to go straight into
more flashes, more blinders. Guardian pops the smoke to the but he can't.
但係佢依個係兩個揼喎，叫我睇嗰次。唉，又要等啦。我想知道頭先第二粒蘇係邊個揼樣㗎？係咪 Rush 揼啊？
Honestly, losing a bomb site as quickly as they.
It's so easy to be as effective when you are a sniper player, but he's still a dangerous player nonetheless. And Cloud9 need to identify where he is. With that smoke down at the bottom of Banana, this will probably be a slow round from Cloud9.
哦，原來 side 個 smoke 係自己有揼。
With that no respect style.
粒係咩啊？ Archie smoke。
And that's a really cool play from them.
即係佢一揼嗰
Oh
下。
my god, you've got to be careful when you're standing in that position, rattling off the shots. But I love the timing for the flash push through the smoke because it's the perfect timing to maybe catch the CTs if they were to push with that smoke. But they weren't in this instance.
佢已經翻到嚟，
Not messing around.
一翻到嚟就開始 execute 揼到。
卡拉打得好簡單咯，其實你明講。唔係，即係卡拉啲打法全部都好簡單。
我哋咪可以學咯。佢 B 咁樣入去其實好多 cross fire， 但係睇落簡單，其實都算複雜咯。即係冇咁 utility base， 我哋可以學咗佢哋啲 positioning 先咯。你見到佢哋入去嗰陣時係3條咁樣 cross 曬一齊啊。但係其實我覺得。 會唔會 set 翻個 pose 好啲啊？因為你記唔記得咧？譬如 B 沙我哋入去 cache 嗰邊 execute 咧，阿 Jonathan 咪跟我咁樣入去 storage 嘅。之後但係 A 嗰邊就變咗做阿 Platy 去跟我入去。唔係 Platy 都係留喺後，但係就變咗好似 Samuel。
跟住咧咁。
Very fast starts. A start with intent from Cloud9.
我覺得好似啲 role 有少少重疊咗，會唔會冇咁 define 得太唔清楚？定你哋覺得咁樣打住係 OK 嘅？即係每個人都可以做唔同位咁樣先。
係啊係啊。
flexible 啲好啲。OK。
Guardian has shelled out for his sniper rifle. Here we go. FaZe Clan need to turn the tide. Things need to go back in their favour. They need to make this a competitive one. They all feel like it's destiny for them to win this, but they're not able to make a face, it seems. Not yet. 1-5, and we have Nico and Carrigan moving down Banana again, secured early on in the round, but Cloud9 have lots of time to play with. And again, we've seen from Cloud9, they've shown that they're not necessarily always willing to wait for those smokes. They may charge through them if they feel like it.
What?
Guardian has to be very careful again. If you've got a T and a person of mid, he can throw a pop flash into that smoke and have the players burst through it. So Guardian has to have enough space to retreat.
And right now he does have a base up there with a variety of support as well. So
如果佢哋啲 counter flash 係嚟得好流，對面一揼第一粒死就開始揼。純粹 CT 夾得靚咯，其實啱啱。
Finally have their time to overwhelm their opponent, Cloud9. They were funneled into death and destruction.
都係唔明佢哋點樣打 A 法喎 ，Cloud9。
你再睇下我。
Cloud9 have smoke executes towards this position.
你再睇下啱啱講。
Cloud9, they were funneled into death and destruction.
Perfect round from FaZe Clan. Nobody dead, no bomb plant. Really nice stuff. Cloud9. Now we can reset them. And all the coming rounds will be easier because they have.
你個 angle 可唔可以係即係唔係跟住人咁？你記唔記得我啲咩？係啦係啦係啦係啦。跟住然之後你跟住啲 T 行睇下佢哋做咩。
When Cloud9 will force their way through that smoke.
Yeah, it's something that I really love about Cloud9 and their team and their mentality. Many teams are too afraid to do it and too afraid to find good timings for it and make plays around it, and they instead just leave the smoke to disappear. That instead, you know, it kills a lot of time for you on your team side to just have that smoke up, and once the smoke is up, that's information for the CTs, and looks like Cloud9 will take the opportunity once the smoke is still up on Banana to burst into top lane.
Yeah, that's exactly the burst we spoke about in the previous round, and that's why players have to be very, very careful. More pressure though from Nico as the smoke disappears on Banana. We're still here.
你有乜數啊？粒 smoke 你去壓出，你去壓出。
In a take of Banana. 4 people remain.
係壓，唔係啱啱抌咗粒 smoke 㗎而家。
佢 smoke 咗冇錯，
But still gets the kill.
一開始 smoke 咗佢位，跟住就 smoke 咗。
Rain gets the information, but he wants to reposition. Play with the team, set up crossfires in the bomb site. It's very hard to deal with this. Cloud9 needs some magic, and right now it's all about carrying.
哇，好難啊！呢個打法。係啊。
都唔知佢哋想做咩啦。佢哋一開始俾人點叫做 pizza 呢啲，真係好睇槍技喎。
12 seconds, 11 seconds. Automatic finally going down to the flying into the site for life, trying to do damage, trying to plant a bomb, trying to get any other edge in that round, but they can't quite do it. 3. Even talks about Robban yet. Standing behind FaZe Clan, very important man on the team. Keeps the spirits high, keeps the team focused, and they'll need him now more than ever before. Final map of the Boston E-League Major. Stewie to look towards the Banana position. You see that boosted position for one of the CTs for Nico. This is it looks like a difficult position, but you tend to see a fair few frags from here, and it's a hard one to identify. And in terms of identifying, in Cloud9's pushes towards A, they've tried to look for FaZe when they push the site in a normal positions, the corner box and so on. But FaZe have been playing the less obvious positions, and that's been winning rounds. And that might make Cloud9 favor be a bit more in the short term. But even if they do push A, they still need to figure out a way to deal with that.
I like how FaZe are maintaining a lot of their utility. Of course, it's not a perfect situation, but there's 50 seconds left. So considering that, it's a fairly decent spot for them to be in. They're very suspicious of that B play. Having the floating player guarding with the AWP playing off the C3 spawn and leaving the job of A to all of Meister and Rain for the time being. You see the Cloud9 with all the map control. Now leaving a man top mid as a lurk. And that man is also come into B. So it would seem that FaZe fairly well positioned to deal with this push. The Guardians just rotated back. They may be
即係佢呢個 play 係需要有呢個。哇！屌飛之後 counter 得好靚。
Nico and Carrigan shutting everything down. Guardian through the smoke. Automatic was there to cut off the rotations, but he hasn't managed to do that. And it's another round in a bag for FaZe Clan. 4 players surviving. No plan for Cloud9. The money starting to run low.
守得好普通，係呢個係醫務路，點解可以打呢
all the time. There's so many highlights. There's one pistol highlight as well. From just sitting in that position, just patiently, elevated up on the quad spot, just patiently tapping away. This is something incredible about players.
其實唔係守得好特別，係 Nico 唔知點解喺醫務度打死晒所有人。
isolate 到咯，跟住又拖時間拖到佢哋俾我哋推到。
4 rounds now for FaZe as they look to equalize against Cloud9, and they're very likely to do it. Cloud9 don't have much to work with here, just the pistols. And only 2 grenades.
佢哋掉到中嘅，又 Terry 即刻俾人踢咗。
haven't been losing players in the top mid position. So when Cloud9 have been charging the A site, they just had the usual positions, and Cloud9 have not been able to deal with those positions.
Wow.
Now, one nice shot through the smoke, but
一 round 冇乜嘢好講㗎。
now lost, and Stewie is surely about to die. So there it is, 5-5.
What the fuck, Nico?
Always feels good to get clean rounds like Cloud9 did. Can't really do much against Stewie's 1D there through the smoke, so can write that one off. But as you say, it's all set up for FaZe now.
You got a
very good
B rush.
More aggression on Banana. That's what always gets the frag. And so does Nico, it would appear. Talent going down, and Rush is the only man to really do much there. Very aggressive push there.
Cloud9 have to read that there was a rotation towards the B bomb site, so they feel like they have got to try and capitalize on that, but the smoke is going to shut them down. Tarek took massive gambles around that smoke towards the B bomb site. That must have been a spawn-based play, just trying to stop FaZe Clan before they could get into position, because again, once they're in position, they have been enormous problems in the recent Carrigan now by the pillar, delivering 2 kills, leaving Automatic alone, 1 versus 3. He has the bomb.
卡拉斯打得好喎，你哋使乜咁打嘅？
With Nico alone, seems he'll offer a fake
卡拉打得好 pop style，你使乜咁打？
我覺得我哋會最快可以練到呢種 style 啊。但係其實我都唔知點講，即係你想直接睇翻，
唔係都唔係好需要練嘢咁。我哋嗰陣你係抌粗嘅。
Once again, a push towards Banana. Nico by the sandbag, his teammates back up. And okay, well, there's a bomb plant in there for the Cloud9 side at the very least. They'll go down quickly. They've got rifles, they've got a lot of grenades, they've got one more smoke. Automatic has got to find a headshot. Oh, Rain though has a massive advantage now, surely. Automatic moving back. Rain not progressing just yet. Oh, okay. The pop Automatic will get taken out. He's on 2 HP with the M4, not even the AK. The Molotov will force him away, but he's able to reposition while the smoke is still down. That is something that they must solve. I think they need a 5-on-4. They need a man advantage before they're pushing into the site. FaZe Clan starting with 3 for grenade purposes, I'm sure, towards the B-bomb site, where they've been comfortable with 3. Although the third player's hanging around, so maybe because of the previous play from Cloud9. Lots of for 3. That is a perfectly placed Molotov. Stewie really wants an engagement here, getting tagged through the wall now, down to 21 HP. Hasn't even seen anybody, being shooed away like a schoolboy, hanging outside the door. This is really impressive. This is really impressive by FaZe. Like the way they're playing Banana right now, like Cloud9 are really trying desperately to get positioning there, but it seems like FaZe have full information, even though all the smokes are blooming, they have grenades to check everything. Is really crazy. Now that gives them full information, the push is going to be coming into way. As we have Rain looking for the defense. Oh, the flashes are perfect, but Rush still makes the frag happen. He's in the thick of it, but he can't get away there in the open. Somehow, some way, Cloud9 have found their way out of desperation. Oh, have they forgotten that they haven't taken the pit position? Maybe they have. Or maybe there's just too many places for Scar to look at. Rush still on the site. They noticed that Skaduda wasn't the one planting the bomb, and down goes Rush. Stewie with is the bomb planted for him? He spots a player moving.
This is so hard to understand. What the fuck are they doing?
And so the fast play has got time for Cloud9. Will they continue in that ilk, or will they try to change that? Skaduda makes his way into the pit position. Molotov. Is that to stop a fast push? Is it to obscure vision of a sniper player? It's really hard to see through. Either way, he will not repeat. And this is what I was wondering if Cloud9 would approach Banana this way now. As you said, the fast plays weren't working out. The reason you want to do fast plays is because it guarantees that the CTs can't. But as you say, FaZe is dominating that. So the other way to play it is to just be very slow. Wait for the initial grenades to go away, then you retake it yourself with grenades. And you might need to use a few more grenades, but eventually you get the control of Banana. And now FaZe don't have all the information. And this has been the problem for Cloud9 previously, because it gave FaZe perfect rotations. Yeah, FaZe Clan still have Guardian top mid. There's a minute on the clock. They haven't lost any players. They've been very good at and not dropping a man early. Again, needs executes come in. See, 45 seconds now. Guardian starts moving back to the A site. So if Cloud9 want to take a site, they're fighting against all the members.
永遠一左一右喎，跟住就即刻到。
38 seconds on the clock. More grenades towards the A site. Guardian waiting towards Arch. He has a flashbang, so he could flash for a teammate towards short if he needs to. 28 seconds, 27 seconds still. 5-on-5 push of the A side. Everybody here.
我想講 Tarek 而家面前呢粒蘇好有用咯，但係佢有一個等法係容易好多，佢係剔到去 arch 位嗰度，跟住直接揼。即係可能一開波 smoke 咗近 arch， 跟住後 flash 咗 mid 之後推前，跟住剔咗 mid 度位之後，佢就可以再揼嗰粒 smoke。
都得嘅。
因為嗰種打法係咩啊？
即係喺出邊等嗰個 festival。
唔係，因為如果近位等嘅話，可以兜 CT 去 library 或者係兜去 B， 或者
我都冇睇得明你點樣入到去 A 晒。大家都係自己啲 aim 嘅冇信心。
我對部機冇信心啊！我覺得係咁，不如一入 smoke 嗰下就會窒機。So fucking sad。
2070 2080
我準備換。佢 round 都係咁樣㗎，係嘛？我 teammate 同 rush 就會去 take FC 嗰邊，跟住 Stewie 同 Tarek 就會出去 take B 嗰邊。佢哋打到好似 CT side 咁樣，即係好少可睇打。
唔係啊，要分到一定要咁大。
係咁大。Damn！ 我真係又學到新嘢，我屌！
跟住要退翻去，將 mid 嗰啲打翻走先。
即係一開波就剔咗位之後，
跟住 F 同埋 banana， 跟住再試下 take mid， 將 A 塞壓翻入 side 度，跟住先至打嘅。佢哋會開始派啲人過嚟踢翻面，
跟住佢又褪翻過去。Holy shit！
呢個唔係。
咩啊？係啊，咪褪翻過嚟 B 啦而家。
As time does start to wane, we see the grenades starting to fly in. I see Rush is definitely offering a bit of a fake. They're trying to suggest more players are trying to pressure into more than they really are. How long will this fall back? Oh no, players floating away. The B bomb site is only on Meister. He doesn't start thinking behind smoke somehow, some way. Gets himself
啲 flash 啲 timing 要好玩。
slow retake here from FaZe Clan.
哇，冇人睇嘅咯，嗰個係。
FaZe Clan because there's 18 seconds. The bomb goes down again. It's got to be planted, but there are so many CTs running around.
Major.
It's being collected. Tarek takes one in the face. Tarek gets punctured as well. On the line. It could be Rain's still alive. In the red, he's dead.
好啦，而家我哋睇下 T 晒佢哋點樣打法。
Remaining person from the original lineup. Both these teams want this and need this so bad, but it starts with the second pistol.
佢哋係做 damage 嘅。
Activity up towards banana, so does Cloud9. They see the push coming.
CT 同埋
Rotation starts to make its way over.
跟住 Guardian 再揼粒，哇 counter 晒啦，就。
Initial grenade there. Aggressive phase play. One side. Tarek not sure. That's outrageous stuff there from Tarek. He falls back, but FaZe get a return because they have the sight.
Smoke down towards construction and the bomb will get planted. Heath and Posse set up for FaZe Clan at the back and they've got Carrigan in the pool. How do Cloud9 deal with this? They've got Skadoodle with a smoke grenade, so they can try to perhaps smoke off Banana or try to isolate one of these plays. He's carrying a kid as well, which gives him a few extra seconds. He doesn't really have an angle to smoke off Banana. So he's going for the bomb. Then he's probably going to get the fuse. He's alive. If Cloud9 are going to do this, it is going to be the hard way.
And they've gone for the full force. Tarek looking for that scout headshot. Can't get it, even a tag, which is unfortunate for Tarek. We saw that he single-handedly on Mirage dismantled FaZe in the buy round with that scout. Can he do it again? Quick flash! Oh, at defense from Nico though, but that's a good effort. 1 for 1. I will be loving it.
Face 嘅 set 係2-2-1嘅喎，佢哋係剔兩隻 B 一隻 F 嘅喎，係嘛
？When you're on a force fight round, when you're on an eco round, to try and get some money on some smoke grenades and really slow down the opponent. We're not seeing that in this particular round. At this point, there are no smokes left. Tarek with a flashbang, but again, Cloud9 ever so dangerous on rounds.
又係抌嗰兩粒 B， 一時一粒出去。
Tarek gets attacked, but he can't escape the situation. Automatic going for some spam, not landing the shot. Stay alive. And tries to hold on to this map control. Oh, how's he doing this? Tags Paragon twice, and he's still got 2 more teammates to rotate in.
Doing a lot of damage, being really annoying. What a nuisance Automatic is at the moment. Looking for the wall bang damage as well to try to follow up somehow. And again, Cloud9, they can try to actually save these guns. That is a very good play. And they're going to do that. I mean, they'd be moving into too much disadvantage, moving through the choke points into phase. You are well and truly set up with more players as well. More firepower.
一隻 coffin， 一隻死位，一隻係嘥
in the next round to do more damage to the economy of phase, and also just maybe even straight up have a chance to win the round. We've seen how effective these pistols can be, especially in the hands of these players. And there it is. Again, very important with the prospect.
Is the top for them at the moment. Hopefully he'll have a good half. They need to minimize losses in this round.
哇！佢哋閃晒呢啲位啊，即係閃得佢後
cash machine players, if you will, the ATMs in this round, and they can be more aggressive. If you lose a Mac 10 and you're
Whoa,
short stack, and it will be 3 kills with those SMGs. Where the money at?
好啦，一 round 都冇得睇。
He's in a very funky position. Oh, the open plan is going to be a free kill. Stewie doing some damage right there.
Right.
Same reality that we're about to. I mean, this is something as we described before. This
you
is
got
the
first
one
gun round.
This is the one that doesn't have as well. This is a trophy that they're destined to lift, and they're so close to it. But we've seen the resilience from Cloud9. We've seen them find that in the strength, and they've got a very poor situation on the utility, but they do have rifles at least. But they are lacking the AWP. This will be a very hard round for Cloud9. There's no.
Now we wonder
if Cloud9 is getting picked off early as FaZe did in many of those rounds. They made it really hard for Cloud9 to have any success in the late round. FaZe Clan quickly taking Banana. Carrigan still with the Mac 10. He knows that there are likely to be a lack of helmets. So that Mac 10 it will be like a Gatling gun versus these players. Skadoodle and Tarek, the only guys with Tarek as well. Got to be careful now. Lookma's taking damage to the flashbang there. You see the strafe from Tarek, but he can't get the pick.
A rotation in from FaZe, and again now most utilities been burned from FaZe. A little bit left here as they look to go for the rotation. This is very scary right now. 50 seconds, this is a great time to FaZe. They can Carrigan in there with the Mac 10. To rush, who gets one. Now Skadoodle back at work, and that is a beautiful goal. The snaps are really good from Skadoodle, but the work is not done just yet. He has 6 health. How is he alive still? I don't know how he's dodging these bullets. But can he secure the plant? Looks like he's but he's live.
He got David Harris. Brett Hunter.
There are some familiar faces in the crowd. 11-8, FaZe Clan again. They made a lot of money with those SMGs and now have a really good buy coming back into this one. So if Cloud9 want to continue the comeback trail, they must prevail. They must survive in the numbers as well.
It's a really impressive round one again, just highlighting the lack of a sniper utility in the previous round. That really is going to keep them alive for quite some time. You can see they're fully kitted out at this point. Stewie and Rush on AK-47s and automatic. Really, really nice to have on the CT side. The 1 bullet potential is really in these aim battles as these FaZe players start to swing out into position to try to fight for forward map control. Guardian taking some damage earlier on as well. And FaZe Clan is working out the default, taking control of apartments and Banana. They have pretty much everything now, more or less. And Cloud9 are going to rely on their passive setups, and they have saved a lot of utility into the 1-minute mark.
FaZe Clan in the possession of Banana. Reasonable And you wonder if Cloud9 are comfortable with that. Cloud9, such passive positions, they don't have info, it is purely guesswork. They should read something based on the grenades and such from FaZe Clan. However, whatever they do for the time being appears to be wrong. 3 players towards B for Cloud9. The FaZe have Arch. And they've got a player in position as well. Looking for some shenanigans. There's a flashback. He's good for 2! Skadino will take it down towards Speedway in the meantime. And Ross trying to hold down a pit, but he can't do it. Tarek is going to go through the smoke. He is trying to stop the post-pump position. Guardian will puncture his chest.
Retake effort here from Cloud9. It's going to be a tough one. So much to work against. Guardian in position with an AWP. That in of itself is scary enough, but Carrigan and Olofmeister, despite being low, are still alive, and it's very difficult for Cloud9 to know just how strong they are. Not sure if that nade's going to fall. It's going to find Olofmeister. Bounces off the ceiling, off the skybox, straight into Olofmeister's face. And with that kill, Cloud9 know there's a chance for flashbang's good, but it's going to be Carrigan to get the kill here. All down to automatic tapping against the players. He knows they're both in pit. The time is against him. The fake flash is not going to work out. Goes for the taps. They know they've done it. They know he can't win against the time.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, fuck. Back. 唔記得撳翻個掣，有啲熄咗啦。Oh no， 甩機。What? Hello? Oh God! CS:GO 沒有回應。God damn! Oh my God!
講嘢嘅。
咩？
眼瞓啊！
眼瞓啊！
你平時冇嘢先瞓嘅咩？
今日出咗街啊嘛 ，you know。
Yeah。
出街好消耗體力嘅。
Weak. MK 仔。
You MK。
MK 仔。MK 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 仔。睇翻，啱啱係第20 round 嘛？Oh no!
邊個走咗
？Cyrus. Oh no! Oh my God!
Why?
I don't know. 佢要瞓啊 ！GG。
GG。
我哋繼續的下，陣間你陣間會唔會有時間啊？
有時間做咩？
唔知啊，打1、2場啩，唔知。
佢哋唔啱打。
哦，可以啊。
His teammate Tarek, and then look at this snap on the balcony. Marvelous stuff from Skadoodle. And there are some familiar faces in the crowd.
呢個我哋唔係啱啱睇咗嘛。See they're fully kitted out at this point. Stewie and rush on AK-47s and automatic. Really nice to have on the CT side. The one bullet potential is really useful in these aim battles. As these FaZe players start to swing out into position to try to fight for forward map control. Guardian taking some damage early on as well. FaZe Clan just working out the default, taking control of apartments and Banana. They have pretty much everything now, more or less. And Cloud9 are going to rely on their passive setups. And they have saved a lot of utility into the 1-minute mark.
Yeah, 睇翻先。
FaZe Clan in the position of Banana.
有得 smoke 去呢度，有得 smoke 去。
Positions. They don't have info. It is purely guesswork. But maybe they can read something based on the grenades and such from FaZe Clan. However, whatever they're reading for the time being appears to be wrong. 3 players towards B for Cloud9, and the FaZe have Arch. And they've got a player Skidoo takes it down towards Speedway in the meantime, and Rush trying to hold down a pit, but he can't do it. He's going to go through the smoke. He is trying to stop the post-plant position. Guardian will puncture his chest.
Retake effort here from Cloud9. It's going to be a tough one. So much to work against. Guardian in position.
What happened afterwards? Rush was on his own in a pit position, facing at least 3 players. Too much to ask on this occasion. What a grenade, though. But again, it's a small highlight in a desperate round as far as Cloud9 are concerned. We see FaZe Clan in the house as well. 4 rounds away, 4-round lead for FaZe Clan. Cloud9 on the bye once again, but it's far from ideal. Skidoo not on a sniper rifle, he's on a Mag 7.
That's not a very fun prospect, I've got to say. Bringing out the Mag 7, definitely a sign of desperation. You're absolutely right. So what is Skidoo going to offer up with that? We'll have to wait and see. They're going to play passively in this position. Again, you don't really want to have Skidoo have to play alone without a crossfire in the sights. So he kind of gets his teammates to play passively with him. He can't really take information peaks either with that Mag 7. It's very much for the close range purpose. And FaZe with the top mid smoke will start to take control towards Banana. And again, Cloud9 passive there as well. They don't have top Banana control. And FaZe can decide to just explode in here. Either option's good. They have all the utility. And we know they have the executions.
Good for the 2K, but Automatic can't get anything else done. Carrigan 20 HP, desperately jumping into the pool. There's a gap in the smoke though. He's going to be really careful. That wasn't good. 3 on 3, the bomb isn't down just yet. Skidoo may go for hero play. He might get some sound cues, but the smoke's gone. This is insane. How does the bomb go down? FaZe Clan are running out of time. There are smokes for Cloud9. Skidoo's thrown a forward one. 19 seconds for that bomb to go. Warning shot. Can't quite land the shot. Tarek taken out. 2 versus 3. Cloud9 are so ill-equipped for this. Bad positions. They've got a Molotov onto Rush. They're against 3 AKs. Surely they can't do this, but they can't escape either. They are stuck in construction.
Oh, it's such an awkward position, isn't it? I mean, Skidoo with Mag 7, maybe in another world, with another gun, he makes a forward play around the smoke that he dropped, but it's just so awkward. All they can do right now is try to just survive. They've got the Kevlar. And Cloud9, they really need every bit of money they can get and every bit of utility to bring into the next round. Rush is carrying an incendiary there. And FaZe Clan they are...
點解好似仲未見佢哋揼 execute 嘅咩
？And they are investing again. They're going to the force buy again. 13 to 8 FaZe Clan could not be. They could be in a stronger position than they're in right now to win this major.
都唔做 execute。
One thing Cloud9 have shown us is they don't have fear.
唔係啊，我係覺得打開少少嘅點。
Players on Banana from FaZe suffering against the pop flash at the peaks of the CZs.
佢啱啱嗰個 body 係咪炒？
FaZe Clan on a high alert here. They suspect these players, but they're going to make some of their own as they start to push in. Stewie shuts down 1. Stewie shuts down 2. Now there's a chance here for Cloud9 in a round where they're so under-equipped.
Carrigan trying to capitalize on it. Rotation towards B, but there is none. And the bomb was at the very bottom of mid. And now Automatic to the bottom of Banana. So I think it's Rain who's trapped almost in T-spawn with the bomb. 2 versus 5. What a response from Cloud9. Such a terrible buy. A disastrous buy for them. And they haven't lost a single man until now. And what an upgrade for Tarek, the AWP. And now it's Rain on his own. Automatic at the bottom of mid now. They know... round advantage to play with. So they're...
Khalil, a UMP and an MP7, so the MP7 is back after all. And a handful of utility, perhaps, as they start to make their way up second mid. And Cloud9 don't have any forward players to spot this just yet. This is very surprising.
Focus from FaZe Clan is Cloud9's economy. Standing there with a CZ and he can't go. What is going on in this round? They're losing the A site.
FaZe 好似唔 miss
，absolutely annihilated by FaZe Clan.
佢哋唔 miss kill，唔係佢哋有一 round 就 miss kill。
And look at Cloud9's money, they don't have any money. This could not happen. This is the worst possible time for it to happen. The two AKs here from Cloud9 that at least trying to make a play with automatic, but you can see that Stewie's very, very defensive. He wants to hold on.
Again though. So let's see. Can FaZe Clan be stopped on their march towards the trophy?
And we saw Cloud9 win around with less, so
佢哋嚟緊 Plan B 喎，而家就出咗3
boom to their defensive capabilities, but it's a fast round from FaZe. They're looking to crush these forward positions. There is no stopping their pace, but maybe there is. Skadoodle able to get Carrigan, and that's the effort on Arch slowed here. Cloud9 bring in a 4th man. FaZe have to reconsider. They have a lot of time. They don't have to commit.
FaZe put the brakes on, and that's really important that they still have the focus to do that, because that could have easily collapsed around them. Really Tarek begging someone to keep the position, and now 2 players being spotted towards the open area. It's high. Nico getting tagged, a flying max. Now they're on pistols. They won't repeat the same round they just had. They will save one. The Eagles are out, CZs are out. This is still a very dangerous round for Cloud9. They cannot rest at any point in this match.
Ooh, there's a good start from Skadoodle. The challenge is taken by Olofmeister, but he is going to fall.
Carry.
No more challenges to be taken. Around Banana here, testing the Cloud9 defense, but that has proved to be fatal. And there again, you can't test Skadoodle. A 2nd kill. And FaZe are running out of players in this round to try to pick off Cloud9, and
trying to do damage. Any kill here for FaZe is huge, because Cloud9 really. Stewie 2K waiting, baiting and eliminating.
Nerves could start to creep in, the doubt could
Sure,
start to be there,
see.
but they've proven themselves up until this point. They just have to get it over the line, and here's the big buy from FaZe. If they lose this one, we can expect Cloud9 to get up to 13 and be close to equalizing. Cloud9 playing an incredibly crucial round from that perspective. And FaZe will start with some passive take of the banana position, but Cloud9 showing that they aren't going to give it away for free.
Yeah, Cloud9 seem content with giving them banana. And now this is now the investment comes in. Olofmeister being forced away, but he will re-smoke, which also benefits the CTs. Will we see some sprint from Stewie? We will, but he will back off. Extending. Olofmeister saying we're still here as well. But again, it's a T-smoke down on Banana at the moment, which means Banana is closed off for even longer than it otherwise might have been.
The players around apartment have sort of slowed themselves. They've taken apartments, FaZe Clan that is. But they sort of are holding their horses for the time being. A very passive approach from FaZe. They really want to get top Banana first before they start to burst into top mid. Bomb skills down for FaZe. Retake here from Cloud9. The flashes are in. Stewie goes in front. Nico gets 2, and that is huge. Now Cloud9 are up against it. FaZe sees the opportunity, but last line of defense on the B side to be stopped by Olofmeister and his AK. This is not a good look for Cloud9.
There was no rotation from Cloud9 on the A site. When Tarek went down, they started moving, but that's such an interesting situation. Banana, we'll come to that in a second. Skadoodle picks off Carrigan. Are they going to push towards the B bomb site? Cloud9, the bomb.
And yes, they are headed now in that direction. So look at the beginning of the round a bit later on, but what can they do? They've got 4 flashes, a Molotov, and a HC grenade.
Cloud9 are at the point of no return. The bomb is far too thick. They cannot surely. They've got to run away. They have to run away. They've got all the It's match point FaZe. He's done, but he held on to it. The flash came in. He tried to run past his teammate. He ran into his fire. He took damage from both directions. What a disaster. Match point FaZe. They are on the cusp of winning this major.
And you said Cloud9, if they wanted to do it, they have to do it the hard way. And there's no hard way. They're trying to play against FaZe on match point. They are looking to try to close this down with a very fast fashion here, moving with speed, and there is no way Cloud9 can hold on to it. They have to fall back into the site. FaZe have exerted a great deal of pressure very early onto the round, and they've got so much time to play with as well. And Cloud9, they do have 2 up, they have maximum utility, but they are forced to play with no information.
Cloud9 have a lot of grenades right now. Smokes and everything else, and they need to use them wisely. Molotov goes down before the smoke in top mid, and the smoke will go down afterwards. 1 minute on the clock. Again, Stewie towards B, still has a smoke in the hole. Automatic still has a smoke in the hole. But they've got passive positions. They don't know what the situation is on Banana. But now we're at the sub 1 minute mark. We need to get those smokes going. Comes in towards Ace, good in the smoke, Speed will take it down. Tarek's good. We've got Guardian in a short position, and he's exposed, but he goes down. Rush still alive, 4 versus 3. Spotting 1 player, maybe 2 towards the arch position. Now, short, but there's a flash, and he's taken down. Tarek is not major yet.
And here it is, Tarek!
Of discussion on the team as to what they should do. Investment being made, not leaving much in the bank. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. FaZe are playing to win the major in this round with these pistols, with these flashbangs, with these smoke grenades.
It's a very tough ask, but we've seen how explosive they can be in some times. The timing is just very overwhelming. And Cloud9 will be resting on, again, a huge amount of utility to use, and that utility will be so key in slowing down the pushes of FaZe. And FaZe don't have much in the way of smoke grenades to nullify the incendiaries. They don't have much in the way of flashbangs to counter-flash the CT opposition. So it generally is very, very difficult for them to get onto a bomb site. And that is why Cloud9 are holding very passively. They don't need the information. They have the utility and weapon advantage. And FaZe look like they want the final destination of this round to be B.
The problem here for Cloud9 is, if they're facing 5 FaZe players, if they drop both of these weapons, there's a very high chance that FaZe can win this and the match and the major. They start to move in, Stewie spots them playing. He's tagging a player. He goes through the pull position. He's spreading the glory of the gun. But it's a 3 versus 2, and this is what I'm talking about. The bomb's not down just yet, but Carrigan has an AWP, and Guardian has an AK-47. And they've got smokes to slow down Cloud9. Importantly now, Guardian has the AWP. Cloud9, 2 players towards CT. They've got flashes of their own. They need to keep these players blind. They've got a smoke. They can close the distance, but Guardian has a sniper rifle, and they're playing for the major.
This is one of the strongest ways to play a post-plant. A sniper rifle indeed. Guardian, he whiffs the first shot. They start to march forwards. FaZe will have a chance. They could steal it away from Cloud9. The flick shot missed Guardian. The pivotal moment. It has to be Carrigan. It has to be the leader. But it's Russ all the way. And Cloud9 again they stay alive.
Skadoodle still leading. May feel confident to go for a peek down mid, but you never know if double nades are coming, or even more. FaZe Clan closing the distance again. FaZe Clan moving through the apartments, all the close quarters areas. Will there be a smoke on the balcony? Will there be flashes? Will they make their way into the pit?
Yeah, the utility is certainly scary here from FaZe Clan. They can definitely get a lot out of this. And it's a round where Cloud9 are playing a slightly more forward setup than the previous one, which looked very scary indeed. And this time they have Stewie with the AWP holding an angle. Not expecting to be bested on that angle. He has an AWP and he knows that it's not a possibility for them to have a rifle or an AWP. He must connect the shot though, and he must stay alive. It's so critical that Stewie does not fly, and he goes for the flick, gets the info, and he falls back. He's still alive, and FaZe have not pushed the position just yet.
You see, the teammate had the flash. As soon as he fires a shot, the flash comes in. But again, if FaZe charge that site and pick up weapons, we saw how hairy it was last time, and they still have Kevlar. And it seems they're going to do it. I don't know. I think they're trying to draw a third player over towards the B bomb site, so maybe make a push towards A. And Cloud9 again, they don't really have the info. Skadoodle was top mid, keeping an eye on things, but he's been moved from his position. He doesn't want to go back. He's too afraid to do it. So it seems it will be 4 versus 2 on the B bomb site. The rotation, automatic coming off his position. The smoke, the flashes, automatic slides. Stu needs to land some shots, and he is. 2 kills for him. Don't take out your teammate. He's got to stay alive now. 10 seconds for this bomb to go down. He must stay alive. Stewie is going absolutely crazy on the B bomb site. There's no time to plant the bomb. It's too late. The money's not there. One more round.
What a performance from Stewie, holding his nerve for so long. As you said, James, he has to hit those shots. They were must-hit shots, and Stewie did not break. He did not fold in this position. He stayed true to his aim. And that's why he's on this team. The momentum is with Cloud9. FaZe, their lead has been eroded. Round by round, it's been grinded away by the likes of Cloud9. And a moment of respite for both teams as they take a breather here and recompose for the final round of regulation. After this round, we're either going to overtime or we're crowning a new major champion. We're handing away a trophy in this next round, potentially.
This is what majors are about. Listen to this crowd! You see the issue with no bomb plant. Guardian has no helmet. Karrigan's on a UMP. This is what they're fighting for the They're naked. If they've got rifles or if they've got pistols, they are always capable of taking a round out.
Absolutely, and they're taking a slower approach here on Banana. They're respecting Cloud9 and any aggressive plays that they may offer up early into the round, and instead wetting out the grenades. And as you mentioned, they don't have maximum utility, so they kind of have to take this approach. Stewie with a quick flick shot through the wall won't land anything, but he will feel the presence towards Banana, and FaZe are playing it slow. They're running a default in this round. Stewie was in the angle, forced him away. They're going to go in with this, looking to maybe make a peek here, force Stewie back again, perhaps. And Stewie not to be tested just yet.
Cloud9 don't move a muscle. So much presence shown by FaZe Clan, but they're staying steadfast on the A side. They're playing passively. They're playing stronghold on A. Here come the grenades. FaZe Clan trying to force the CTs back on A, but they're already back. They're pretty chilled out, and they are not taking any bait at the moment. 38 seconds, and look at the grenades. There are so many nades here for Cloud9, so many counter flashes. They can really slow this push, but they've got to be careful. The balcony might be a problem, but they've got Rush in the graveyard position. 28 seconds now, and Olaf Meister might try full rotation. He's the only man on Banana. Rush with an off angle, looking towards the apps position. The Molotov comes in, but so does the rotation. Olaf Meister has been taken out towards the B bomb site. Automatic's going towards A. Nothing else is going on. He's got to go back. Stewie's on his way, but look at the time. Look at the time. There's got a bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's on the run. We're going to overtime.
How has he done that? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.